2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
You know, on the topic of Zhang, he did improve in practically every category in year 2. Offensively, though, he still looked a bit mechanical. And on defense, he still went for too many head fakes, but you've got to like his upside.
Here's Beverly. Lillard outside. Beal gets a wide open look. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Back to Lillard. And it's all evened up. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Landry kicks to Anderson. Dishes it to Russell. They need this one. Bradley kicks to Randall. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. Bradley, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Beverly, the pass to Harden. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Back to Beverly. From past the arc. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead. And the first quarter is in the books. Second. Anderson against Beverly. Back to Harden. From 10 feet out. And he dropped. Bradley kicks to Beal. Picked by Randall. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. Here's Koufos. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Koufos has got 4 this quarter.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them.
4 of 9 all told. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Koufos with the block. Beal against Harden.
The bucket.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Here's Landry. And again, the Rockets hungry.
And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Parsons, and he dunks it down. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Now, on either wing, Harden and Parsons. Craig Monroe is up there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Russell in the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. From deep, Harden. Warriors trail by 5. Oh, and he's going up. Lillard outside. Here's the screen. There's Beal with the 3. Next, when playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts. Well, you know, Hall of Famer and 3-time champion Kevin McHale.
Harden kicks to Russell. Back to Harden. Pass to Monroe. Koufos with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The Rockets, they had a major gut check in the second round. Went down 3-1 against the Clippers. Came back to win the series in 7, including Game 6, when I dozed off when they were trailing by 19 in the 4th and was shocked to wake up in the morning and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight,
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's extremely unselfish. He averaged over 3 assists a game over the past 2 years.
And the true stars of our game feature versatility. And here's a guy that has also tremendous upside as a rebounder. I mean, how about getting 7 boards almost a game?
Right side, Bradley. Kicks it to Randall. And it's Beal in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Finish up that possession.
Up top, Randall. Defended by Gobert. Shoots from the right block. And here's Bradley. Zhang, a screen. Bradley kicks to Zhang. Outside for Beal. 5 on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup. The Rockets are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And it's Monroe in for Carl Landry.
And the Rockets were a tough team last year, but at times it really felt like a one-man show. Harden carried them so much for so long. You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
Prince with it. Now guarded by Parsons. Koufos dishes to Anderson. Right wing. Here's Aldridge. And another basket for Golden State.
A huge factor as well.
Now, here's Lillard. Anderson with the ball. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Here's Koufos. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
For the Rockets, Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Chandler Parsons. And it's James Harden in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Warriors, Julius Randle's checked in for Aldridge. Sonny Weems comes in for Tayshaun Prince. Devin Harris subbed in for Anderson. Charity stripe shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 25 points for James Harden.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
On the wing, Harris. Floats one up. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Beverly against Lillard. Gobert with a screen on Harris. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 27 points for James Harden.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Harris wide open. He shoots another three for Golden State.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Lillard with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Lillard kicks to Randall. Rebound by Monroe.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Harden can't hit.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 9. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. With a big group substitution here. Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Landry comes in for Monroe. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Warriors, Glenn Davis is checked in for Koufos. And it's Rozier in for Damian Lillard. Landry against Randall. Fades back. And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That is his first foul of the game. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Landry. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Cephalosha. Warriors with the rebound. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Randall. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Cephalosha. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rozier. And he's way off from outside.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're losing by 9. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Harden inside the three-point line. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Devin Harris. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.